Hello and good morning, everyone. So, I'm going to be playing some Magic today. I am playing with some commanders that I got while finishing up the rewards from Modern Horizon. My individual mythic pulls and my extra boosters. So, I haven't spent any of my coins on boosters, so we have 2 weeks worth of coins as well. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. I'm focusing on Brawl stuff today. I have 3 decks that are built, 2 of which have been tested, 1 of which has not been. But they are Grist and Sorin. They all came out in Modern Horizons 3 as new creature slash planeswalker cards. Each of them is going to be staying in my command zone, and from there, I'll be able to play it on its creature side, and hopefully flip it to planeswalker side and keep it protected. Because I can flip Ral a lot. He just does not stay very long after he gets flipped. Um, I know I've seen other people play Sorin, and I know that Sorin is a very big kill on sight kind of card, so hopefully this goes well. Yeah, I made the announcement that this was going to be the plan over on my Twitter. My Twitter is linked below the stream, and I'm putting it in the chat now. If I can type, I can't this morning. There it goes. Okay, so yeah, that Twitter has all of my announcements about when I'm going live, what I'm going live with, if I'm going live with other people or not, as well as any other stream-related news that's happening. I've also been sharing a lot of resources on how you can get involved in mitigating the atrocities worldwide. Please, 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 if you have not yet, do something to try to help. Donate if you can. If not, at least keep spreading the word. Make sure these GoFundMes can get spread far enough that the people who can afford to donate are able to. Things like that. Because if something is shared more, it is more likely to be seen. Yeah. I know that is something you can do for free to help. I know I'm in a situation, I know that there's a lot of people in the US that are in similar situations where financially just trying to get day to day is a lot. So any kind of free help can also help. So please, 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 if you can, do so. Um, In addition to Twitter, I also have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is also linked below, and the stream that YouTube channel houses all of my VODs. That way, if you want to catch up on things, want to see some commanders I've built in the past, want to see some other playstyle, maybe a draft or two, or you want to check out the other games, I have a lot of long-form games like Stardew over on my YouTube channel as well. Please, please, please go check that out, because there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of fun stuff over there. Yeah, go check it out. If you're on YouTube, you should think about coming to hang out live. I stream everything first over on Twitch. So if you want to come be part of the action in real time, you can. In fact, I encourage it. There's a lot of things that only Twitch viewers can do. Like voting in certain games, just kind of generally being a part of it. Twitch gets to do that. YouTube really doesn't. But if you can't come hang out live, the least you could do is hit the like and subscribe button. Those buttons do wonderful things for me. They are free for you to hit, and it allows me to make more and better content for you guys. So if you guys want to see more content from me, want to see better content from me, make sure you're hitting those buttons. But that is all of my announcements. So I'm going to be getting my water situation handled, getting coffee handled, making sure my hair actually goes up because it's mostly dry now. So, uh, all that fun jazz, all that like self-care stuff before I get going, and then I'll be back with some Brawl. All right, I'll see you in a few. Hello, I'm here. I'm very late this morning. There was a lot of things. Um, so I apologize. I did not mean to be this late in the slightest. But we're here now. We're doing things now. It is time to do the stuff. Do the stuff and things. Uh, Hello everyone. Playing Magic today. I got 3 decks. Um, these 3. I am gonna start with Ral. On the game audio too, instead of forgetting like last time. I know last time I played Magic, I didn't have the game audio at all. But most sound effects aren't anything. So yeah, Ral Monsoon Mage. Instant sorcery spells I cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. Whenever I cast an instant sorcery spell during my turn, I flip a coin. If I lose the flip, I get dealt 1 damage, which not the end of the world. But if I win, I can flip him. Now it's really important to read his other side because that first line of text, it's not a plus ability, it's not a minus loyalty ability, it is a passive ability. Ral Leyline Prodigy ETBs with an additional loyalty counter on him for each instant sorcery spell you've cast this turn. So now, you have to do 1 to flip him, but you guys will see me do 1, 2, 3, 4 times denying the flip if I know I can cast another card. Because basically, I don't count on Ral sticking around. So in order to kind of counteract that, I want to get him to 8 as fast as possible. That requires 6 spells on my turn before I can flip Ral. And it's a chance. I might not even be able to flip him. On that last one, I could easily lose the flip and take the damage. But I mean, outside of Ral being a pain in the ass, this deck is exactly how you imagine every other wizard-based instant and sorcery deck to go and is it. I have things to copy my spells. I have things to copy my spells. I have things to copy my spells. I have things to cast things for free. No, this is just extra cards that keep me going. Cheating out instant and sorceries from my opponents. So it's not even just my deck that's being used for my purposes. A couple that have the if that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. But that's because I know that there are a lot of graveyard decks. Graveyard shenanigans have had a lot of love lately. So keeping that in mind, I make sure that I have options. I actually might get rid of Rob the Archives because I don't like the fact that it has casualty. Because I'm really tempted to use the casualty, but I also know I've been having mana issues with this deck. So being able to swap out for an extra land is also helpful. Roaming Throne to get extra wizard triggers. Because of my total number of creatures in the deck, I believe half are wizards. Or half have the wizard typing. Obviously that doesn't count Roaming Throne, because Roaming Throne takes on whatever. But Stella Lee Wildcard. I believe she is also spell slinging, because I believe she plots them. This hand is worse, but it has red mana, which is what I care about. Yeah, second spell. Oh, just second spell each turn. Exile top card library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. And yeah, she can copy stuff from there. Oh yeah, I also have things like this. I have Mr. I'm gonna spit up a Malcolm. Okay, their goal is to cast 2 spells each turn. Just 2, but 2. Because casting more will start to offset them in weird, funky ways. They got 2 things out. They'll be able to investigate and copy stuff. What does she do whenever you cast? Oh, it just gives her extra cards. I'll take Magda, because I didn't draw land. Did not draw land. This deck's success rate is relatively low, though. That's because I have too many options and get overwhelmed while building spell slinger decks. So, because there's too many things that take advantage of each aspect. That was heckin' rude. Steal my stuff. I still don't have mana. I have 39 lands in the deck. I have one less than the recommended amount, and I'm still not drawing anything. Also, my hand is not indicative of the actual mana spread of my deck. It's very skewed for some reason. I guess. I'm in hell. I'm not winning this game, guys. I got a third land! It's a gutter snipe. Just for me to quit because I have 5 health and your first creature is a flyer. I have flyers. The flyer isn't even actually a real problem. Only having 2 red mana the entire game, however, absolutely is a problem. Okay, I need to actually look at my average CMC of this deck, because I didn't think it was that high, and that hand actually concerned me, because it's not the first time I've had. Oh no, I guess everything kind of rests in the 2 to 3 range, or 2 to 4 range. Is the majority of my deck. Gives average, yeah, 3.2. However, that ends up getting skewed down throughout the game because I have all of my cost reduction. Rin and Seri, uh-oh. This deck, their deck gets wide. My deck does not. Turn 1, sleight of hand. Make sure I can get... I need the double red pip first. Because I have Osier Axonil. Huh?
Luck will break my way.
And yeah, this guy is weaker than Ral. So Kemba's Outfitter will just blow up. Flyer. Though green has flying specific removal, I'm a little concerned. Uh-oh. Cat buff? I need to kill that. I'm actually hoping they do swing Kemba's Outfitter at me. I kind of want the god to, perish. Okay. I'll do Sorcerer class. Draw 2, discard 2. I'll get rid of the blockable guy. I'll get rid of that guy because Flamesmith is really good with Ogier Axonil. Actually, I'll start avoiding to attack. Also, notice all my non-wizards. I found them all. Can I actually cast signature spells? Wait a sec. It's kind of exciting. What'd I hit? What'd I hit? What'd I hit? Field research, draw 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I'm gonna start drawing cards. This is also why there's a lot of free CMC instant sorceries. I think this only gets... Oh no, it can get sorceries. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that was gross. I've only had a few sips of coffee and a bagel. Do I want to draw 2 cards or do I want to draw 2 cards? I get things, though. I'll decline that one. I'll decline that because it's beginning of my turn. Thermo Alchemist. Divination. If I can get the 3 spells off, I'll discard that. Okay, that's fine. I still get 2 more. Don't do blue. Why would you try to do blue-red there? Draw. I want to hit this, though, because this was going to be helpful. And I need to win this flip. And I didn't. That sucked. I did not win my coin flip. I think this next turn I want to get Thousand Year Storm out. Can I kick it? Oh my god, I pay 2 mana and I get 3 cards? Wait, that's sick. Decline. Decline. Draw 3 cards. Start the turn with 3 extra cards in hand. We'll just start prepping. So the signature spell won't copy off 1,000 Year Storm. Or am I copying them? I don't quite know the... Hopefully this interaction goes the way I want it to, but like not. If that's the case, I'll live. I still have 2 other spells in hand. Oh, and all these 1 damage pings are actually 4 damage. Because Ogier Axonil. Cast it kicked. And I win. So, yeah. Axonil makes it really powerful. But that is one card out of the 99 cards that are in my library. So that definitely has an influence on this stuff. Let's go! Let's go. Thermal Alchemist and Axonil again. This is it. This is the deck. Gains Battle Cry. What is Battle Cry? Whenever a creature with Battle Cry attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That's... I don't like that.
Just a rain mage, nothing to see here.
He just, like, talks when you play him, because he's a legendary. Let's... Thermo Alchemist. Because next turn I'll be able to play Flamesmith and... Actually, I should play Axonil to make sure I have a big blocker. Because right now I don't.
I remember my first fight. Good thing
Because I
it
can't
wasn't
stop
against me.
Felden right now.
Oh, the experience will do you good.
Need a 4-power creature to do that. Chose not to attack. I will capitalize on that. Play a slightly bigger creature. I mean, they have Urbrask. They're using the flipped Urbrask? Oh, their deck is actually a really good counter to mine. Because they can burn through my graveyard as well, right? Under turn, you may cast instant and sorcery spells from any graveyard. Okay, they just don't have the blue mana to cast some of my stuff.
They know.
Raid Bombardment. The good thing is, the Monk Boy is getting big. I still take the 2 triggers from Raid Bombardment before... This is stupid. Okay, you stop it. Guess I need to just damage at the moment. Not an ideal situation, but it happened. I can play you. Play you. I can end my turn. Try a little less. Only a little less. Stop making... Guys.
You're no match for my students.
Emblem with whenever you cast a red instant sorcery spell, copy it twice. You may choose new targets for the copies. I need to kill her before that happens. Oh. Yeah. Can't play ball. Oh wait, I can tap this to play an instant sorcery. Thought I burned out. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. If I have 7 mana, I can do it. I have 7 mana now. Okay. I'll be able to cast everything next turn. Hopefully I'll get to flip Ral. And actually, I have something that can stop Urbrask, which is kind of big. Kind of a big deal. And I have a bird. As long as my bird doesn't get
The
shot
experience
down
will
from
do
the
you
sky, should be okay. That's a flyer. They played a dragon. What if I just shock you so you also take 4 damage? Look, we're buddies. Okay, Prowl. Reduces the cost of Seize the Secrets.
My genius is rotting in this dump.
Does you do not produce. Why did you tap that way, Pharrell? None of this helps me. I win. I need to make sure that Auto Tapper does not mess me up again. Burn, super burn. This is gonna be my last game with the Ral deck, and then I'm moving on to the Grist deck. Actually, I might save that one for last. No, I should do them in the order that I wrote them, right? Right. Orvar. It's been a while since I've seen this deck. If this deck is what I think it is, this deck is not going to be very fun for me. Actually, it's going to be really entertaining to watch. I'm not thrilled with this hand. This is a high CMC hand. A Wayfarer's Bauble. As an instrument that targets more than one or more other permanents you control, create a token that's copy those permanents. Yeah, they're just going to copy their stuff. And they're all snowlands. So that's going to matter at some point. Kind of jealous of the Wayfarer's Bauble, because, like, ramping in not green. Yeah, I just got to drop the Gutter Snipe. I mean, yeah, because the Hypothesizzle can kill Orvar, which is kind of what I need. I just need them to not have a counter spell. What are the odds of that? Mono blue with no counter spell? How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. I try it this way. I try to play the Sonic Assault. See if that gets them to counter it, because I target their thing. Nope, they're just gonna let it happen. Yep, just gonna let it happen. No attacks. Probably because it didn't kill Orvar. The moment that they start cloning Orvar, though, is when we're gonna have a problem. Because all they need is one of the artifacts. There's a couple options to get more than one. Here we go. They're out of mana, though. Oh, they're out of mana. Okay. Blue, 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 red for the Hypothesizzle. There we go. There we go. Buggy Mills with Grist. 1 mana for a 1/2 with Death Touch. That whenever it or another creature ETBs under my control, if it was from graveyard, if it entered from graveyard, if I cast from if I cast it from graveyard, I pay an additional green and I can flip Grist from Voracious Larva into Grist Plague Swarm. I can make an insect and mill a card, or mill 2 cards, and the insect can get Death Touch. I can destroy artifacts, enchantments. Or I can do my -6. My -6 is my favorite. I've done it once, and in the game that I did it, I was able to do it twice. Yeah, getting clones of all of my creatures that are in my graveyard and then playing them from my graveyard and then doing it again. Yeah. So yeah. Hi, this is Golgari Self-Mill. Kaga, Bloodrage Mycoid, Breach the Multiverse, Azoni Thousand-Eyed, Dreadhound, Find and Finality, Altar of the Goyfs, Conrad, Goyf, Defossilize. Some good mill stuff across the things. Ninja's Kunai is fun because it just allows me to just put something in my graveyard whenever. Because for 1 mana and tapping the creature it's on, I can shock something. I lightning bolt it with 3 damage. So, and I put something in my graveyard, a permanent card in my graveyard, Vat of Rebirth, because yeah. Tiny Bones, because I'm not the only one getting milled here. Goyf, Reclamation, Quest for the Necropolis. All the benefits for everything I'm doing. Little 1/1 Death Touch that likes to die. Mosswood Dread Knight, because it just goes in and out of my graveyard all the time. Xandu Nectar Pot, because lands do the same thing. Yeah. Blex is in here because he will be pretty good for insects. Giving all of my insects +1/+1 is kind of huge. I believe he does not do, he does not do fungus, but those are the only other things I make a lot of. I make a lot of insects and a lot of fungus. All the gross crawly stuff that you expect from playing with graveyards. It's very on theme. I could have put more insect synergy in here. And I did think about it. I'm going to keep this hand because this hand is going to work really stupid. Because I can play a turn 2 Tiny Bones. Because I'm playing a turn 1 Urna Godfire. Turn 2 Tiny Bone. Ooh, ramping. I don't do that. Or I do. It's just... It's a bit more complicated. It's ramping with extra steps. Because it requires me to just start spam milling myself first. This takes all 4 mana. I want to start milling stuff, though. They're both Death Touchers, so I can just swing 1. This is the only benefit of my deck. Death Touch is a very prominent theme. Not crazy, but it's prominent. What does that do? What is there? Just can't attack you unless their controller pays 2? Hopefully Tiny Bones joins up. You discard a card. Deal with it. What I get? What I get? Check out for the ages. Enchanted creatures you control get +2/+2. Oh, they have a way to get that back. Hey, what if we didn't do that? There's a lot of decks playing Defense of the Heart lately, and I'm personally not a fan of that because I think every time I've seen the same two of the same 6 creature options. And that just, I don't like that. I just don't like that. I can't attack them. I have a 3/3 with no abilities, and I cannot attack them. Let's see. What do we get? Is one of them was open drill? Because that one I've seen every single time I've seen Defense of the Heart go off. Oh. Okay, I'm thoroughly surprised. That's rude. Oh, okay. We're just getting rid of all my death touch. That's... I didn't want to play Magic. I wanted to watch my opponent play Magic. Actually, I still think I can do stuff. Not completely locked out of what I do. Well, Tiny Bones I can get back in my graveyard. Hey, look, I have a source of black mana that isn't Con of Earth and Fire. What are you doing? No! Wait! Hold up! I've never seen that used on another non-land permanent that wasn't a creature. I didn't know that was an option. I've never read the card fully. What if I... Black mana, because I'll be able to get them back eventually. I don't have the mana for the Urn of Godfire yet, though. I'll have you explore. Prevent all combat damage so be dealt this term except combat damage that would be dealt by enchanted creatures or enchantment creatures. Try to. I mean, I wanted the land. That's what I was looking for ultimately. But I just want to clear these out of here. Yeah, you can go to graveyard. Because he can still do damage. He just can't kill the next Bloom Ancient. Not yet. And I need to earn a Godfire, the Kendrick's transformation. Kenrith's transformation. What is her... Choose target enchantment you control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent you control. So blowing up Kenrith's doesn't necessarily solve my problem. but I'll be damned if I don't try. Why does it cost... I hate it here. It costs 4 mana per creature. And she's gonna, what, stick Grist under the Kenriths again? Because there's a Kenrith token out still. Because I couldn't get rid of both of them. Because it took me 6 mana to get rid of it the first time. Oh my gods. Maybe I'm not playing Magic. I don't think I'm playing Magic anymore, people. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing Magic anymore. I do, in fact, think I'm just watching my opponent. I think the worst part is knowing that they're doing all this stuff and never going to attack. Because they have no reason to. Oh, hey, a Dragon of Nowhere might be a problem. Oh, it's only creatures, though. Oh. Oh. Oh, because now she's gonna, what, copy that? Yup. Yup. I think I lose. Because now I don't have... I'm not allowed to deal damage at all. If I don't have mana to back it up. They're drawing 8 cards. I think I let their deck do too many things. Sure, I can pay that. Trample ink can't be blocked by more than one creature. I think the 16/1/1s are how I'm gonna die, though. I think they win. I don't think there's... Just gonna peace out. Just gonna peace out. There's... Sometimes you look at a board and you're like, there's no point in trying to fight this. I would have needed a full board wipe, and I don't think my deck has those. I don't know if my deck has those. My deck actually should have board wipes. I can pull out Fine Finality. And put out... I don't want to pull that guy out, because he's good. Doom Necromancer, I'm not really using him. I'm using my other sources to get things out. Sorry, I didn't expect to be, like, altering my deck. But I need options. For card types. There's no way to guarantee a ton of card types because I don't have a ton of card types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 land types. Oh, that's actually pretty big. Because that makes... If I get one of each type in, which would be my only instant, but I'm going to be putting more instants. I'm putting in board wipes. I should be good. I think the beetle. This guy's fun because he just puts... The only thing is he only targets fungus that are in my graveyard, and I don't have a lot of other... Let's see. Fungus 5. Yeah, but it guarantees I can pull back Myca Tyrant, Aquali. Importantly. Guess I don't really need him, though. Sorry, I need to make space for... I cannot believe I had to rely on Earn a Godfire. Also, it should be noted, 16, 17, 18, I have 18 forest swamp sources, or black sources. 16, I have 17 green sources. Oracle. Destroy all. I guess I can do that. Equipment attached. That creature. Are there no other board wipes? I just need destroy alls. Not single target removal. Board wipes. Spam board wipes. My deck can take it. Could do that. That's for each creature in your party. Destroy. Plus for each creature that died this turn. ATB destroy all the creatures that were dealt damage. Destroy target. Blocked by an equipment creature. Creature. Do I just not have the board wipes? I just don't have the board wipes. Crux of Fate's expensive. Some of these are just expensive. Blood money might be fun. Terriblest. Overwhelming Forces is nice. Trial enchantments. An artifact or enchantment creates a 2/2 green creature token, then destroy all artifacts and enchantments. All creatures get -1/-1. Destroy target enchantment, regenerate each creature you control. Destroy all not target non-land permanent, all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. I don't need Deadly Cover Up because I don't need to get everything out of there. I think I just go. Blood Money's mythic though. I only have one mythic. But all creatures. Collected only. Let's see, because I can give -/-. So exile all creatures. Cards and all groups are put instead. This spell was kicked, pull one counter on each creature. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Give Annihilation. Exiles them. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to the player, tap all lands that player controls, and untap all lands you control. Alright, it's Unicorn, target creature gets +3. All creatures able to block it. Creatures able to block. Not collected. Beginning of your end step, choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures your opponent's control. It practically gets -1, -1. When your opponent's control no creature is sacrificed, Pendragon besieged. A target creature and all creatures with the same name get -2, -2 until end of turn. Creatures get -2, -2 until end of turn. And you have the city's blessing instead. Only two creatures your opponent's control get -2, -2 until end of turn. Malicious Eclipse is a good include. Rankle. Toxic Deluge. Excellent scriptures I've already read. Of the bloodline, exile creature, and all creatures with the same name as that creature. Terror Tide. All creatures get -X, -X, where X number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That's what my deck does. Uh, Humans prevent all combat damage to be dealt by. And all damage that be dealt to creatures as turn creatures X-proof. Dark creature, lands you control. Block. A rock. 4. Titan. Fiery Charm. I should put Death Frenzy in here as well. I need to cut another card for that. Maybe I get rid of... it's one of my few insects. Maybe I ultimately get rid of the Godfire. Turn. I could get rid of Gorgon's Kiss. I mean, just getting a 4/4 lifelink Death Touch, though, is nice. How many lands do I have? 40. Even out the land numbers. Okay. Deck hampered with. I apologize. I still have half a bagel to eat. I should have mentioned that earlier, but I played the entire first, like, hour and a half without eating. And then I remembered my bagel. It's been next to me the whole time. Just remembered. So I will say, Magic content might taper off for a bit, just while I wait for the new set to come out. It always kind of falls into a lull around now, when there is a new set on the horizon, but it's not quite here yet. But everything's like starting to get geared up for it. Magic kind of falls off for like a brief time, because it's just all the excitement is on the new set that's coming out. And we're kind of in that point. I know Other content creators over the last week have been releasing their first videos with the new Commander set, playing precons. So that's exciting. It does make me nervous. Also makes me nervous that I just hit 3 lands. Yeah, because they have anti-graveyard. I don't think I like that. Playing a graveyard deck. They're going to time out because now that I have something in my graveyard, Agatha is always going to ask. Agatha's Soul Cauldron is always going to ask if they want to exile something. I just need to be careful though. Because with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, I really can't play any of my return stuff. Okay, we're just gonna start chomping on my graveyard anyway. That's cool. You wanna smack them for 4. I might do the Mosswood Knight next turn. Or I might do the sorcery side of it. Dread Whispers. I'll play both sides of him. Have the Kazandu Nectar Pot. I need to remember to play it before I play my land next turn. Will I remember? Yes, because I just mentioned it. Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't want to mill myself. Which is not ideal. And my whole deck is about milling myself. But fine. We're thriving. At some point, they're going to have to do something other than Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Yeah. I mean, they were held up on mana. So, it was unfortunate that we didn't get to see their deck do anything. But I'm kind of happy because they did have Graveyard Hate out already. With their 2 mana. Their focus went to the Graveyard Hate. Go, and Satoru. That's a deck I wanted to make. I just didn't have the cards for it. I'm not thrilled about the 2 cards with double pips. I'm not thrilled about the Breach the Multiverse and opening hand. Strong double pips, but I think that's okay. I apologize. I cover my mouth. I tend to cover my mouth when I still have food in it and I'm trying to talk. So I apologize if I muffle my own voice a lot. Just because I'm a hungry boy. Grist, voracious larva.
No prey too large.
Play my second color. Though technically, I could build this deck as mono green. I don't think I have enough creatures that can come back in mono green. I think I do need the black for that. But technically speaking, all of these commanders are set to be monocolor commanders that just flip into a dual-colored planeswalker. Ooh. I'm gonna make bugs. The Hunger Tide. Isn't that something that Grist is referred to as? I mean, it's from the same set. Pretty sure Grist, the Hunger Tide. Goodness, I got so many notifications. Goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. That. What was I doing? Oh, that was the original purpose I went on my phone. First, the Hunger Tide is absolutely the name of the previous Grist. Back from Marn Horizons 2. A whole Marn Horizons ago? I'm gonna block you with a bug. What? You get cards from that? Oh, you get all sorts of benefits from that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need to pay attention more. Whoopsies. Trying to get Judith gone. Take action. That was 2 enchantment. What if I just play... You know what's really sucky? Everything that I want to kill is legendary. I don't want my legendaries to die, so I can't use Invasion of Fiora. Sir Conrad does. I can, but... No, because I need to be careful with the defossilize. Because I'll put counters on things, and I don't want it on Grist. Because Grist I'm trying to flip. I need to readjust my hair. Also, I will say now, the Sorin segment is going to be cut short. That is because the Sorin deck has not gotten any love, except for starting at 9:30 this morning. So... Ooh. I think they realized with Sir Conrad, their deck doing its thing will kill them. Because it looked like they were also going to be starting to do like graveyard cycling stuff, which is very fun. Especially I think the decks that make the most use of it when they start going off are absolutely phenomenal. I mean, we're in a format where everything's limited, so the more use you can get out of any one card is great. Ululak. He only makes small things. He may going against the Eldrazi. Who wins? Eldrazi or a bunch of bugs? If you it hasn't been the bugs yet. I have faced 5 Ululak decks so far since I've made this deck. I have not won a single one. My Grist deck does very well compared to the Ral and the Sorin decks, which Sorin hasn't had any actual play, so I shouldn't compare Sorin at all in this, but compared to Ral, this deck is a lot more functional, and it's 100% because I already had the cards to do it. I enjoy graveyard themes, so I enjoy graveyard themes. That's what it comes down to, is I enjoy graveyard themes, so I'm more likely to play them when they come out. Meaning, when the cards are new, I get them. And when the cards are older, I'm gonna craft them anyway. G-O-G-O. Go. H-O-G-O. Go. I just made them discard a card. What? I think I made them discard 2 cards. That was all of my discard. Every single bit of discard I owned, I used, and that got them to quit. I don't think they're even consistent discard, because I don't have the Raven Man in this deck. If I had the Raven Man in this deck, it'd be a different situation, because there'd be a lot more discard focus. I think I spent 2 to 3 cards on discard, and that's it. Ooh. Howdy. Turn 1, Commander. Turn 1, Warlock class. If your end step, if a creature died this turn, each opponent lose life. Okay. Other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings get 1/1 in lifelink. Beginning of each end step, if a creature card is put into your graveyard from anywhere. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ramp. It's only because it becomes a 4/4 that can still tap for mana. Oh. What are they? Ooh. What are they doing? Brawling infestation. And hopeless nightmare. Because doing hopeless nightmare deals more damage than attacking. Ooh, horde robber. Mill. Comes a 4/4 already. I think cemetery tampering. I'll do that guy. I flubbed my cemetery tampering. Now it's gonna take me forever to get a skull profit. That's actually really anticlimactic and kind of upsetting. He needs to hit me, right? Yeah, so I just throw that guy in front. Oh, I take damage for that, though. Yes. Mill. Guess what? Mill. -2/-2 only kills my stuff. Goif. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's already up to 4. If their stuff wasn't as big as it is, my Death Frenzy would be more impactful. I really don't want them to make the stupid treasures. I'm losing so much goddamn life because of it. I had 8 cards in my graveyard, too. 10, 13. And I just now hit 4 creatures. Scoot. Plant. Shit. Yeah, that's why that shit was there. Cancel, because that's 4 now. Meaning I can kill the Horde Robber. I think I'm in danger. Now I do this. Auto peg, because it taps my creature. And now I lose the life I lost again. Not ideal. Why did I do that? Biggin. Because they're stupid flyer. The Warlock class actually did a lot of damage to me. I didn't think it was going to do a lot. But, I guess it was more of a concern than I thought it was going to be. They were able to pile on the non-combat damage. The non-combat life loss. And that was... not what I was expecting. It's not how I've seen that deck run in the past. Let me say it that way. Because that's by far more accurate as well. I just haven't seen that deck run like that. And it is incredibly difficult to anticipate things you've never encountered before. And I just want to spam the turn 1 Grist. Anytime I can. Which should be every single game, by the way. If I can turn my commander out. I think that's the thing with these commanders that flip from a creature to a planeswalker, is they're very hard to keep alive. Like, yeah, they're cheap to get out. But they're not very strong. And even then, even in their planeswalker side, they're not overpowered or anything. Ramp. Get it out. Make a bitch. It's a fun. I have water. I've had half of my coffee and I already need to have water. I don't like that. They're gonna do a lot of hasty boys. And I think actually that might not be a good thing for me. Hasty boys are a bit tougher to kind of anticipate for. Especially if they have trample. Because, again, I'm running insects. Running insects and fungus. and a couple biggins. There are a couple biggins. I won't deny that. But if I were to be presented a situation where I was looking at Grull Hasty Boys versus Bulgari Insects, my money's on the Grull Hasty Boys. So I might be able to pull some things off. Nether Goyf is a good biggin. My Goyfs are biggins. That Millipede that I played last game can help out. I mean, I got it up to like an 8-8 or something. Wow, a Hasty Boy? They now have 2 Hasty Boys. One of which with First Strike and Vigilance. But they're not swinging at me, and that makes me more nervous. Let's see, if I... What a hit, what a hit, what a hit. I got options. I think I want the Glow Spore, because she gets played. Look at that. I have a chance now. I forgot about this card. I debated taking this card out, and I forgot about it. Remember when I said that my deck's biggest concern is Trample? Remember when I said that like 5 minutes ago? Because I do. Oh no, I have Oversold Cemetery too, and I'm exactly at 4. So my Reclusive Taxidermist is going to keep going down. So spending the mana on the Nether Goyf was worth it. Don't highlight my Grist. Decline. I have Biggins. I also have Lifelink. I have Biggins because I put so many cards into my graveyard in a single turn. I have to do Grist right now, right? Or no? Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was not the right option. I goofed that one hardcore. Yeah, I want to take advantage of the Lifelink as much as possible. Can't believe I put him into my command zone like an idiot. Trailblazing Historian. Oh, it can give something else haste. That's kind of cool. Three, four, five. If I draw a land here, I'm playing Scoot Swarm. Because then I'll be able to play my 6th land. I'll get a clone, meaning I can block with the real one. I use my brain. Occasionally. I'm thinking that there's a trick here. Or are they just losing it? I can actually play you and still play other cards. Honestly, if you want to kill my 3/1, that would be sick. You should kill my 3/1. You should kill my Glow Spore Shaman. Pretty please. You take less damage if you do. It is ultimately more worth it. Just makes other things bigger and turns Oversold Cemetery back online. Please do not attack me. I want to mill myself more. Oh, I almost did things in the wrong order. I want the command tower. I have no other lands in my graveyard. I've never actually done that before. I'll do one more match with the Grist. My goal is to be off before 1. That way I can actually like break, eat lunch, and get back into another stream before like 1:30. Pony Club. This hand is garbage. This hand is significantly better. What happened? And I'm putting the Goyf in my graveyard when I play Souls of the Lost. Actually, I should put Terravor in there. Discard, autopay, Terravor. Just because next turn I can play Crucible of Worlds. Oh no. What if I do that? Put old Vrotstein in my graveyard for me too. Yeah, getting 6 damage out on turn 3 is kind of nice. I'll just do that. That way, if they try to mess with my Souls of the Lost again, I can always Witch's Oven it and get 2 food for it. Zombie? Or God? Zombie. I was like, they have options here. But if I play a land here, Souls of the Lost goes down. There he is, Scarab God. I love the dramatic music. I literally gain no benefits for doing anything that my deck wants to do at the moment. Fine. Well, they only have 1 zombie out, though. Wonder how much of their hand is land. Because they don't seem to be doing a lot either. Their commander eats my graveyard. That is a bit concerning, actually. I didn't realize that. I forgot he does that. Makes my Souls of the Lost weaker. That's not what you should have done. What do I do here? It's a sorcery. Why did he lose all of his rules text? Is it because he becomes a 4/4 zombie? So his rules text no longer matters. I don't like this anymore. I was like, okay, I can deal with the Scarab God deck. I can, in fact, not deal with the Scarab God deck because he's just stealing all my shit. I drew more land. I give up. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. I would lose 4 life. They would gain 4 life. And then they get to look at the top 4 cards of their library. That is a lot of value that my deck cannot compare to. But moving on to the last deck, we've got Sorin. Sorin of House Markov. He has Extort, so I gotta have extra mana for everything. But at the beginning of my post-combat main phase, if I've gained 3 or more life this turn, flip them. And I can +2 for more food. I can... Oh, I should have paid attention to that. I didn't realize he just starts giving me food. Because there's cards that care about food. There's creatures specifically that care about food. I mean, that makes rats. I guess less food caring creatures than I thought. Yeah. I'll take him though. Not quite a vampire deck. It's pretty damn close though. Actually, I don't want to do that because I have other sacrifice. So my deck doesn't end up tampered with. Despite knowing that makes food. Which means one of these days I might remake this deck to be more food-based, because I know Lord of the Rings gave us a lot of food stuff. And sacrificing a single food is enough to trigger the flip. But I mean... but I mean... I don't think my deck is going to underperform. Against a Mural, it might. That's only because Mural can get as wide, if not wider, than me. Faster. Vampires are cheap, but they're not as cheap as soldiers. Soldiers go burr. Conjure card names planes into your hand. If an opponent has 3 or more poison cards, you may seek a non-land card instead. Okay. Do I play the vampire or do I play the vampire?
I'd rather have a full stomach than full coffers.
Oh, that's so fun, because now I can extort when I play the Dusk Legion Zealot. I don't get a white mana, though. I'm gonna be in trouble. What if I block the 2? You're not gonna blow up my creature, are you? Yup. Yup, you are. And it exiles it. What the fuck? Also, why am I only getting my most expensive card? I got a planes. This is awkward. I need to play things to give me life. No blocks. You know what? Keep attacking me. I think you should. I think you should keep attacking me. I cannot take this much damage. I might be a life gain deck, but gods, am I struggling. Cavern of Souls to Vampire. Because this can survive at the moment. Oh.
Soon enough.
I misread Victory's Envoy.
Do not fear, my friend.
I think I'm in danger. Okay.
Strength.
Sincerely, what the fuck? Okay. I could kill the Norn, kill other things, but I can't kill the things I would like to kill. I'm also slowly getting poisoned. Not lost on me that that's happening. I'm just struggling. I gained a life. I gained 1 life. Ugh. The worst part is I need roaming thrown out.
You are capable of more.
Why does it have first strike? Oh, from the Zealot's Conviction. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night, and when you think about me, all of those years ago. I think I lose. Actually, they didn't attack last turn. I don't quite know why. I think they're now scared because of the Death Touch, but like the Death Touch can't do shit to the first strike guy.
I will lend you my strength.
Gotta be what it is. Let's see. What can I get triggers off of? Whenever non-token creature dies. And then... So, I'm now gaining life back. I'm gaining life back at a pretty good rate. It's not an ideal rate, but it's good. I need to get the Epicure of Blood and Thirsting Bloodlord out, but they're both very expensive creatures. And I only have 5 mana. Moving to combat. I'm gonna do the Paladin of Atonement, right? Because I'll get the 6 life. Oh, let's go. Okay, I forgot. Everything will trigger twice. Untap it twice. Untap it twice. Untap it more times. Keep untapping. Okay, I don't need Famished Paladin in this deck. I gain a life, they lose a life. And now I swing my 2/2 at you.
I will not be moved.
Make sure they can't get the emblem. Because if they get the emblem, I'm screwed. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm screwed anyway, because they have a lot of damage on board.
See in yourself what I see in you.
Okay, my guy dies. A bunch of things happen. Oh yeah, so Alice Ilcor stuff isn't getting duplicated. The Epicure of Blood is still getting doubled. I know what matters at the moment. What sucks is Oathsworn comes in out. Yeah, with the Mirkwood Bats and her also seeing herself. If she didn't see herself, I would have lost that. But the Mirkwood Bats saved me. I accidentally built a functional deck this morning. Because my brain wasn't functioning. So if I got a functional deck out of it, I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, the urge to do the arena direct, pretty damn high. Because being able to win a full box of boosters would be really nice. Okay. Vampire. I'm a little worried that Luris is their commander because it is. Um, 'Cause that means I'll always be able to get Luris back. I bet you everything fits the Yeah, it doesn't say that the deck does, but guarantee it does. You don't want this to come in tap. I'll do Karu Bloodsucker. Not thrilled about having to play it, but I'm hoping they're running a sacrifice deck, because then my Malakir Callblade will actually grow. They exiled their own creature? I mean, it gives them an angel, but still. Yeah, because I want to be able to play the Famished Paladin and extort it. Ooh, what was one that cared about me? Arrogant Outlaw. That's what I need to play next turn. Oh my god, look at their life total. Arrogant Outlaw. And the extort. All of that just to do the frickin' these Sorin flips, but he's not gonna flip into anything big. The amount of life you gain this turn to any target. I gained like 5 or 6 life that turn. I could have saved Sorin if I had read his abilities. I'm not upset. You're upset. Also, he only makes a single food. That's kind of sad. Like, it's nice that it's a +2. But for a single food? Really? I will say, I'm now guaranteed to be able to flip him because I have the food that just takes 2 mana. My life total is so low. I do this. I decline the extort. Because I can do this still. Well, I could have extorted as well. I really need that 4th life. Okay. I didn't expect them to actually, like, be willing to double block. But now I have 5/6 in the air. So, like, I guess it's okay. I guess. Stop. Okay. Let's see. Grasping Shadows, yes. Paladin of Atonement, yes. And I don't attack with the Aerialist. I attack with the Zealot. Because Death Touch, and Lifelink. And I have a 6/7 in the air. Hey, that's kind of rude. Understandable, but also a little rude. Yeah, that cares about tokens. Yep. Just unfortunate because it means that I'm not gaining life. Oh, that's pretty fun. Okay. That's cool. A fun little interaction.
This isn't even the good silverware.
I played one creature with flying and made this game grind to a screeching halt. And then they exiled it. Yeah, because I can't play anything after this anyway. How much life have I gained this turn? Not enough to be able to swing into the Luris Dawnbringer. The only thing is vampires are good at having flyers. So I think at the end of the day, I can keep up. Because I can stop the Youthful Valkyrie every time. Taking the 4 kind of sucks. Need more mana. Auto peg. Sacrifice. Yeah, that one time I flipped Sorin. They've killed Sorin every other time. I can't block with the Mirkwood bats anymore. Really don't want to lose my guys. Oh my god, I have mana. Not enough to cast more than one spell a turn. Transform. Because the Death Touch lifelink is going to be a concern for them. And I would like more life. Damn. Nope, I do want to transform. Let me spend my mana. Because that's now a 5/6 in the air. Decline. Resolve all. I wish I had Vigilant. Because trying to flip Sorin at the moment is not happening. Thankfully I have no enchantment. Oh, the Bastion of Remembrance they might target. Yeah. Hey, I guess. And Vampire Scrivener only cares about me losing and gaining life on my turn. Kind of annoying. Oh my god, this Giant's Pridemate's huge. If they can find a way to give it trample, I'm dead. So I do it in the way that I can gain life. I will just get rid of the Famished Paladin. Activate. Real Celebrant. And I can extort the hell out of that. Nothing has lifelink. Let me just make the other vampire now. Because multiple creatures died, so things start happening.
No neck shall be
Wow.
spared from my hunger. Bleed for me.
Seeing that I gained 12 life in a single turn of creatures your opponents control. Let me activate everything while I can still.
Finally, a satisfying meal.
Been a good. Hold on, how much do I got? How much can they block me with in the air? 4 or 6, 10, 14. But the damage output is 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can almost attack with Scrivener. But I will swing with my 4/4s. Because my stuff dying benefits me. And the adjustments that I am making to our life totals are currently faster than they are gaining life. Actually, they're gaining less life for me because I can't keep tapping my Lord of Lineage. The 32/32 though. But they're not affecting my life total. I'm affecting both of our life totals. Let's change our life totals a bit more. I don't have enough mana to activate it.
A fine vintage.
I get to search for a land. Okay. I want to steal Linvala because I want my stuff back. I could also steal the Johnny's Pride Mate, but I want Linvala. Just because I want activate abilities back. Is this not the combo? Oh no, this is both the same half of the combo. I understand. Four is enough to destroy Linvala for...
Kneel before your betters.
Gain 1 life, so they lose extra life. There we go. I was like, I could lose this game at any point. If they chose to swing wide, I think I got lucky with what I got out. I did. I got extremely lucky. I was able to get enough flyers out. But they're vampires. Vampires have a ton of flyers. Anyway, so that is it for magic for today, though. Like I said, Sorin was gonna get the short end of the stick today. It's just kind of how it is, how it happens sometimes. But yeah, thank y'all for coming to hang out. I'm not doing a raid at the moment, because I will be back probably around 1:30. I don't know what with, but keep an eye on Twitter for that, because I will be posting on Twitter what I plan to be live with shortly. So I will see y'all in a bit. Be people for a bit, because I know I need to. So I will see y'all in a few. Roughly 1:30ish, I should be back. And like I said, I don't know what. So if y'all have ideas, you should let me know. But I will see y'all later. All right, bye-bye.